Hey, how's it going with it, ladies and gentlemen? Ponies and gentlecolts. This is the one, the only, Criticism Guy 2009, aka Nintendofreak2011. Before it begin, I still got the last bit of that mountain berry glass. I'm probably going to be picking up some later on because, I'm off today at work. It's usually Saturday, Sunday. When I'm not working most of the time, I'll just do whatever. Doesn't really matter. And yeah, before I begin, real quick note, disclaimer, before I do start this video, I'm in no way, shape, or form against racism. Yeah, I am against racism. I'm not racist as far as black people, African Americans, what have you, any other race group out there. I'm Latino myself, so obviously, there's no way I could be a racist. But there might be a few times in Spanish where I do cuss out, so you're gonna have to get a translator for this video. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna waste my time doing that shit. But you know what? Without further ado, let's begin. So number 42. So this movie stars Harrison Ford. I'm not sure about the other dude's name, but he's the one that's supposed to be playing Jackie Robinson. So obviously this is based off a true story. Might be a little bit over dramatic than it was back in those days, back in the 1930s, 40s, I think. After Babe Ruth and the other people like Red Sox, Yankees fans, and all that shit existed. This is basically the epitome of America's pastime, which is baseball. I'm a little bit of a fan myself. That and boxing, UFC is the only things I'm usually into. I'm not really into any other sports. Basketball, football for me, I'm sorry, but probably gonna get a lot of people that dislike this shit, but it's too overrated for me. I'm sorry. Maybe if I'm playing on a 360 or something like that, maybe it's decent, or PS3. Other than that kind of shit, I'm sorry. Other than that, if you like it, more power to you, but at the same time, shit ain't my style. I'm sorry. Everyone's got their own taste. What can I say? Well, hopefully you like the sound of the hedgehog thing back there. It's the classic late 80s, early 90s one back there. One I grew up with. Boss, It's beast as fuck, too. So, yeah, basically it stars Harrison Ford. He's supposed to be like his mentor or trainer or something like that. And it's about Jackie Robinson, one of the first African-American players that, played for the Negro League teams or whatever, sports teams. I haven't seen this movie myself personally because it came out yesterday, but I'm probably going to wait for this one to come out on DVD because I'm probably going to end up crying like a bitch when I see this. It's going to be pretty fucking sad for me. He literally changed the name of the game, and he did get discriminated, racist a lot. He got called the N-word a lot, which I'm not going to repeat on my channel because, second I repeat that shit, not only am I going to lose all my subscribers, I'm probably going to end up getting shut down. I don't want that shit to happen. So, yeah, let's keep it moving. Basically, it was real hard times he had to go through. He was living in Harlem, New York, I think, or whatever. I think somewhere in New Jersey. And I think one of the white guys or whatever, they give him not a second chance. They give him a chance to be like the greatest baseball players in history, which he does become that, but he has to go through a lot of crazy ass fucking shit before he gets to the top. And a lot of the white players at that time like, get out of here, you nigger, like that kind of thing, N-word or whatever, like, this is the white man's sport, that ignorant bigotry of racism at that time, and it was pretty fucking big. I want to say not until like the 70s, 80s, that's when it started calming down, but before that, which before I was born, because I was born in '89, so it was way before I was even alive. It was probably when my grandparents were still kids, so it tells you how old this shit is, a long time ago. And, I like the trailer for it. I thought it was that dude John Cheeto was going to play him, but, it wasn't. He's kind of got that Denzel Washington feel to it, like that with Anthony Mackie. He's kind of got more of the him, maybe, I would go as far to say Jamie Foxx even, you never know. Another thing that was real good about this movie is that, the way they talk about it, it is a little crazy, they don't cuss or use a lot of profanity besides the N-word and shit, and then, what else? A lot of people, they want him gone or dead, and there's another one, he wants to really give this dude a chance so he could change the history of this game forever, basically, and Babe Ruth would definitely be proud of him, and, one more thing I would say about this movie is that, what's it called? Especially for African American, like did that movie last year in December, Django Unchained. They said the N-word a lot there, but then they say here more. I don't think there's a lot of blood or violence with it though, so I think this is more of a rated G, PG kind of movie, so definitely bring your kids for this movie. If you got kids, if you're a mother, father, any kind of parent out there, guardian, definitely check this flick out. I highly suggest it. I haven't seen the movie yet myself, like I said, but I think it's a pretty good ass movie. I'm probably going to wait until this comes on DVD because I'm still saving up a little more extra cash to see the Iron Man 3. Which I really want to see that shit in 3D. Hopefully I get to the movies in time on that day because I know I got to work Friday and shit like that, and that's about like 3-4 weeks from now. But you know what? I haven't seen the movie yet, but if I had to like give this thing a grade or whatever, I'd probably give it a 7 or 8 out of 10, aka a B or C right now, because pretty damn good. You know, script writing's there, character development is literally nailed to the coffin right there. Awesome as shit in a good way. And yeah, like I always say, I'm gonna wrap up this video. So comment, like, subscribe, all that shit, all that good stuff. And like I always say, is what it is, ain't where it ain't. See you when I see you. Peace out. I'm gone. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And you guys take care. Peace out. Late. And of course, like I always say, take care. Goodbye. And I'll see you all guys next time. And don't drink and drive. Very terrible habit. Don't drink and drive and smoke marijuana at the same time. Terrible habits. And yeah, you guys have a good one. I'm gonna be doing my other video of you guys are gonna love me for this too. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I haven't seen no trailers for it. There hasn't been no trailers. I already checked on YouTube earlier, so I've only seen pictures and thoughts and reviews on it. So you guys take care. Peace. Later. Stay safe, and I'm gone. Goodbye.